Yo, 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 yo. What's up, people? Figured I'd come on here, start some shit. Because why not, you know? Let me figure out how to do this chat. There we go. Alright, there we go. Got the chat up. Alright. So, according to Dumbfuck over in England, Papa's making me do this. Do you think Papa could train me to crochet, force me to do it against my will, and make me sell things just so he can make a profit? Are you that ridiculous and desperate for answers as to why Papa's a scammer? I think you're stupid, man. When I started doing this, I didn't even tell my parents that. Well, I was like, hey, Mom, can you buy me this yarn? Because at the time I was unemployed and I didn't have money on my own. So I was like, hey, Mom, can you buy me this shit ton of yarn so I can try and sell things? So I bought the yarn, or Mom bought the yarn, and my parents supported me through the beginning. Never asked for a penny back, not once. They supported me, helped me through it all. And I started making things and selling things, and eventually I started making money. Not once did they ask for a penny back. And they never will, because I'm their child and they have to provide for me, because that's what I said. But who already had them? Okay. Oh, yeah. Mama's in here.
They think yarn is cheap.
Yeah, another thing I want to go through today is how I priced my stuff, because they said $65 for yarn and foam is ridiculous. All right, let's see. We'll go off of... I'll be right back. Let me go grab something real quick. I should have grabbed this beforehand. Blue. Okay. Well, Monk, my latest creation, and I'm working on a cow. I have the head, body, and the ears done. Sorry. And can I make Baby Yoda? Well, actually, one of my projects for my graduation party. Sorry, I can't breathe. I'm fat. I was going to make a Baby Yoda. It'll be about yay big. But I'm going to make a Baby Yoda with a grad cap that's removable and take it to my graduation party so I can be like, hey, this is one of my accomplishments. So I did plan on making a Baby Yoda, and I did plan on selling it afterwards. But like I was saying, so we'll go off of this fox here. It's a good sized fox. It's as big as my head. I think this fox took me about 5 to 6 hours. Now, if we're talking, I'm going to get paid minimum wage, which is $10 an hour, right there, this is automatically $50. Now, add in the cost of materials. So let's say add another, let's see, this brand of yarn is $4 a skein. I use like maybe a sixth of it. So let's say another $1 in yarn, $1.50 in stuffing. No, really $1 in stuffing. So $52. And also $52 for this little thing here. If I sell this, I plan on pricing this at $35. So
you're losing 20.
I am not making what I should be making off of these things. So that pig I made that I sold for $65. Let's see. It took me, how long did I say it took me? 8 to 10 hours? Because it was a big freaking pig. So we'll just say it took me 8 hours. Right there, automatically $8 at $10 an hour. Plus materials. That was more expensive yarn. I used 2.5 skeins of it. Each skein is $4. So right there is $10 in materials. So we're up to $90. And then stuffing. I used quite a bit of stuffing. We'll add $3 for stuffing. So $93 for that pig, and I sold it for $65. My prices are ridiculous. Please explain. I don't see. I mean, you might see it as yarn and foam, but someone who's creative and knows. I can't really call this art, but it kind of is art in a way. It's my art form. But you wouldn't make a freaking painting.
They're all handmade.
Yeah, they're all handmade. Like, yeah, and y'all saying, oh, Krooked Creations, you got that right. I named it because I'm not perfect. No one in this world is perfect. Yeah, the head's a little crooked, but it gives it more character, I think, and I actually like it being a little bit crooked. I mean, it's not so bad to the point where, like, you can't make out what it is. At least you can make out what it is. You can easily tell that this is a penguin, that is a bee, and this is a fox. I've seen people that do worse. Now, I'll make a deal with you. If you can make, let's say, this bee. This is the easiest thing I've ever made, is this bee right here. If you can make that and be able to afford it and do it in a reasonable amount of time, I sell these bees for $25. You're probably going to say that's expensive. If you can make a profit off of making that with all the materials and everything and make a profit off of it, yeah, in time, I'll lower my prices. But until you can do that, I'm not going to. And even then, I probably won't lower my prices because my prices are my prices. You have to charge more for what you create. You can't just let people walk all over you and charge a tiny bit of money because you're not going to make a profit. For as much time as I spend doing this, I have to make a profit. Because, yeah, I really enjoy doing it. But at the same time, there are some things I don't want to make that I make as custom orders. So I'm going to make a profit off of you. Well, that sounded wrong, but if you're going to order something from me, I want a profit off of it.
You're doing a business.
Yeah.
You gotta make money.
Yeah, you might think this is just a hobby, but no, this is basically a small business.
As someone who's an artist who has seen a lot of the shit that other artists do trying to make a living wage, artists deserve to be paid more.
Thank you, Monk. I'm reading the comments now. Sorry, I was kind of ignoring
No,
you.
you're good. I mean, did that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, they do sell them on Etsy. Is that Redneck? Yeah. Yeah, they do sell them on Etsy. And they can go $70. I mean, I'm not going to say what I plan on selling my Yoda for.
Set your own prices, know your worth.
Well, if people want to pay it,
Yeah, I've never had... Nathan!
Nathan just sent her $15.
Nathan! No!
yeah, boo-boo.
Hey, I said artists deserve to be paid better, so.
Man, this
He wants to give you money.
What?
Yeah, crochet is, I mean, it looks really easy. Like, this doesn't look hard, but when you, like, doing a magic ring is probably one of the hardest things. And, like, you have, like, different yarns that are more fibrous and harder to work with. And, like, it's not an easy thing. I mean, I think knitting is harder. Like, I don't think I could ever knit, but crochet isn't easy either. It gets easier as you go, but a lot of people I know have started trying it and, like, can't do it. So, I mean, John, if you can do it successfully and make it look as good as my stuff, because my stuff looks pretty damn good.
Bring your sushi here a minute.
I'm going to try sushi.
I kind of want to see what kind she got, too.
Oh, she said she picked it out because it's what you get. Bring your sushi here a minute.
Yeah, crochet is very high in demand. I have
Daddy.
my Instagram account for crochet. I follow so many accounts, and, like, they sell out immediately. I want to start, like,
Bring
build
us
up.
the whole container.
Bring on the container.
They're fighting over sushi. I want to make up an Etsy, like, make up a bunch of stuff. Oh, my head
Oh,
hurts.
no way, they had that coming.
And start an Etsy and just sell everything. Like, this, I'm probably going to put on Etsy. I've had this for a while, so yeah, crochet blankets can go up really high. I made one and I sold it for
Going crossways.
uh
Those are pretty good.
hey, do you remember how much I sold my blanket for?
It was 70, 75.
Yeah, I think I sold my blanket for like $70. I don't know. You'd have to ask the person who bought it. They might know. But
Why'd you buy her sushi, not me?
I might have it written down in my book that I keep all my orders in.
Because she just had all those pancakes.
But yeah, I made a blanket and I sold it for pretty cheap compared to what prices. I mean, it was a little messed up. It was my first project I made coming back to it. But yeah. Did I try eBay? No, I haven't tried eBay yet, but that's actually a good option.
Tell her how much Mama spent in yarn to get you started.
How much was it?
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. I'll be contacting the authorities and let them know about your new income. You're running a business out of your household.
I've
Business
never
out.
heard of an Etsy store.
I'll be contacting the whatever
Oh
authorities and letting them know about the new income coming to the side. And
Oh
that
my
you're running
God.
a business from the household.
You're allowed to.
Have you never heard of an Etsy store or
And
Facebook
also-
Marketplace?
Here's the thing. Papa and Mama are not running this business. I am. All the proceeds go to me. So they don't have a new source of income. I do.
You okay?
I don't pay the bills. I don't pay the taxes. Mom and Papa do all that. They don't have a new source of income. This is like a second job to me.
Hey to Papa, Limey.
Yeah, Bible already came in and kept saying that somebody's coming down on Bible.
I'll be right back.
You the one that deleted that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that called him a pervert?
Yeah.
Oh. I want that Norway.
Man, I didn't get it right here.
What?
That shake, it got me cold right here.
What'd you do to the sushi? Hey, Beth.
Well, they had that one place we went to. They had got some like fried sushi. I tried that, and I really liked that.
Fried sushi's got a fish fillet.
Now the way they did it, it was real nice and crunchy, and
That one that you had, I think it was like raw tuna in it. So you ate raw fish. How was it? Was it good?
You can have this.
Holy
Mom.
shit, I forgot how much you had.
1 minute.
that's
Alright,
not
guys.
even half of what she
Hundreds upon hundreds. in
You
fact,
guys are saying I'm making a profit, right? I have made some money. You're right.
Give me that lid.
But look at this.
Give me that
That's
lid.
about $300 to $400 worth of yarn.
4.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Let me count all this. 4, 8, 12. I had to count. 16, 20. These skeins here, it's almost gone, but this is 10, 30, 34, 38, 42. What comes after 42?
Wasn't this like your most
46.
expensive yarn?
50. In this bag alone, $50 I've spent for yarn. Now, this isn't even half my yarn. Sorry, you can't see my face. But yeah, right here,
That's like 50
at
bucks.
least $50 worth of yarn. Sorry, my face is cut off.
The other day we went out to Joanne's, we got like $80.
I wish
worth
I
of
still
yarn.
had that receipt.
What was that? Oh, that's the cloth we use.
Now, this, I can't say anything about. This was a gift. Thank you to the person who got that for me. Now, see all this? It's full to the brim. And as you can see, it's completely full. I'm not going to take every single one out and count it, but I have 3 of these. $12 a thing.
Let me see the sage green one.
Most of the time when you make money, you invest it in.
This one was $10.
That's
That's
like the
small.
most popular color for some reason.
Yeah. These fur ones, $5 a thing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. $5 each. $25 just for these. You're saying I'm making a profit? I've paid, my parents and I have both paid hundreds of dollars buying me my equipment to make this, and I've made maybe $300 total.
Art supplies ain't cheap, buddy.
Yeah, I've paid more into it than what I've made. That's
First time Mama got you yarn was like 100, 150.
it was $80, I think.
It was over 100 at one time.
I don't remember. I thought it was like 80. But yeah, we have paid way more into doing this than what I have made. I have made. Not Papa, not Mama, not Dinglebrain, not this one. Me. I made it.
I have no
All
name.
my work. What's your name?
I have no name.
Bitch. But yeah. Oh, sorry, bug. But yeah, I have made all this. Or I have not. I don't know words.
Hey, until you make $3,500 profit, you don't have to file taxes.
Is that how it is?
I think
fuck, I
it
didn't
is.
put that in.
3,500.
But yeah. Do they really?
Do they really what?
I did not know that because I just spent over $100 at Joann's last week. Over $100.
Well, we have one in
Only a minute.
Wait, I can go to my bank account and show you that. I'm not going to show you my bank statement, but let me tell you the exact amount.
We have a Joann's, like the city next to us, and it's like 15 minutes to get there. 15, 20 minutes to get there. Right?
Yeah.
No, that was okay, but it was getting me. That shape.
about $125 because I went to I made it in 3 purchases, about $125 last week alone. I made 3 stops and bought yarn 3 times. $125 plus I bought new hooks. Yeah, and my hooks and the stuffing. I didn't even show you all that. That's all really expensive too. A 16-ounce bag of stuffing is almost $8.
Wants another peanut butter shake, Mom, and I don't want.
I'll finish them both.
Did you have both peanut butters?
Yeah.
It's weird.
And all the eyepieces and shit I bought.
What are they called? The little plastic eyes. I forget what they're called right now.
And noses and shit, yeah.
Yeah. And I have little plastic noses that I've used on some things. Did I use it on this? No, I didn't. I crocheted that on. But, yeah. The needles I used to sew things together. The hooks. The eyes. There's something else I'm missing. I know it. I know, but there's probably something else. But yeah, as you can see, me and my family together have put a lot of money into this, and I really haven't gotten a lot of money back. We've put more than we've made. So, that's why I came on here. I'm trying, now that it's summer and I'm out of school finally, I want to start making a profit, and I'm not going to buy any more yarn. I've said that 5 times and I still buy yarn. But I'm now putting my foot down. I'm not going to buy any more yarn until I use this and start making a profit. Which, once I do the cow, I'm going to do the Baby Yoda. I'm going to take it to my grad party. And then I'm putting it up for sale. I'm also going to make a Snorlax. I'm probably going to put that up for sale. Even though I want to keep it for myself, I'm probably going to sell that. And then I'm making, if anyone knows what Animal Crossing is, the one character named Stitches, I'm going to make him and sell him. Animal Crossing characters on Etsy go pretty fast. Yeah, our dollar store has some yarns, but they only really have white or black at my dollar store. But yeah, y'all want to say that Papa's... I just don't get it. Papa's forcing me to do this. Dad, thank you for forcing me to learn this. No.
Get your ass off the computer and get to work. I need the money.
Yeah, no. That's literally not how it goes.
Yeah. Well, that's what certain people think.
Yeah. He physically can't force me to do it. I can outrun him. I can't run, but I can outrun him. I just have to kick him. He'll fall down, go boom, and I win. It's that simple. He can't force me to do anything. What's he do? Sit there with a whip? Do it. Yeah, but y'all are funny. I thought that video was very hilarious. Keep up the great work, John. You got something wrong in the head, boy.
He should take some time and find a hobby like you did.
Yeah.
Maybe he can make some money.
Yeah. Because last night I sat on the couch and spent, 3 hours doing that?
At least.
And I didn't get very far.
You got the cow body done and the head.
I have the cow body, the head, and the ears done. Altogether, that took me about 5 hours.
Yeah, because I went to bed at early after that. You already had the body and the head.
Yeah, and now I have the ears done too. So I still need to do the horns, arms, and legs, which is probably going to be another 4 hours.
Tail.
Yeah, and tail. So I'm anticipating about 9 hours on that cow. Yeah, I am saying that is pretty slow because I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. Like, I still struggle with it a little bit because it's not easy. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Marching band was easier than crocheting, honestly. And marching band ain't easy for a lot of people. But yeah. Also, if anyone would like to buy this, he is for sale. I love his ears. Like, those are really cute. Like the white and the black. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone's interested in buying this little fox, he has a little tail. He's cute. I made him a while ago and just no one's been interested in him. But I really love him. Like, I think he's really cute.
Well, Haggy would rather pay $150, $200 for a pair of Nikes that is made in China through slave labor.
Yeah. You really want to buy stuff from slave labor? This isn't slave labor. I'm willingly doing this. Buy my stuff. Me saying that makes it sound like I'm being forced to do it. Hello, Chris. But yeah, what I showed you, that bin in that bag, that isn't even all my yarn. I just brought out the majority of it. I still have another 2 bags with yarn in it. I have
2 boxes, crates, whatever.
Yeah.
Bins.
I should take everything out, figure out the pricing for everything, and figure out the total price of all the yarn. Plus, not to mention, all the skeins of yarns I've used up entirely.
Oh, and you left something out.
What?
Buying the patterns.
Yeah, that's what I was missing. The patterns. A lot of these patterns, okay, so some, like this one, I can find on YouTube. But others, like the cow I'm making,
The dinosaur, I think?
no, I found that one on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And then the Baby Yoda I'm going to make, those are all bought patterns, and they're minimum $5 each.
Yeah. 5 to 15, I think it was.
Here, let me see all the patterns I bought. I haven't bought many, but
I bought a couple for you.
yeah. I have an elephant.
And have I asked you for my money back?
No. I made this elephant. The pattern, I think, was $6. $6 or $8, one of the two. And I sold that elephant for $40. I probably should have sold it for more because it was a big-ass elephant.
Yeah, it was.
And then I bought this cow pattern. If it'll... Sorry, there it goes. This cow pattern came in a group with... It's the same cow pattern as this, just a little bit different. But those two came together. And I think those were $8.
These aren't man-made on a machine.
Yeah.
Like the teddy bear Haggy has that he sleeps with that he bought from China Corporation.
I made Heather this Barney hat. That was... What's that, like a $10 pattern?
Yeah.
Because it's hard to find a Barney pattern. I made this otter with this pattern. I don't remember how much that one was, but I know it was like $5 or more. But yeah, those are just some of the patterns I've made that I've bought. And I plan on buying more soon because I'm making other things. Like, I'm done buying yarn, but I'm not done buying patterns, you know? And you can't always find a free pattern. I mean, it's really great when you can find a free pattern that you like. Like, I'm trying to find a good Winnie the Pooh pattern. But all the ones on YouTube and all the ones on, like, free websites suck. So I'm going to have to buy one for that, and I'm going to make a Winnie the Pooh.
He looks to the drums, most of them.
Yeah, he looks really bad in most of them. There's one specific one that I think I'm going to buy that I really like. But yeah. So yeah, this isn't cheap. If you think it's just yarn and foam, you obviously don't know anything. This is a lot of work, a lot of practice, a lot of practice. Like, I wish I still had I have it on my laptop actually, that picture of the first thing I made. It looked so horrendous. Like, this is a huge improvement from where I started. It's not easy.
Yeah, the hat you made for Mom.
Oh my God, don't talk about that.
It was bad, but Mom still wore it because you made it.
It was like the first thing I made, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The first thing I ever crocheted, I was what, 11 or 12? I was pretty young.
Something like that.
And I crocheted my mom a pink, blue, white, and I think there's another color. Green, whatever hat. It was the worst hat you could ever see.
Lopsided.
So lopsided. It barely fit her.
One ear covered, the other ear would be half covered.
Yeah, one ear would be like down here and the other one would be like up here. It was so bad. But Mom wore it out all the time. She was proud of it. And then Heather and Hannah, I made them both like little carry bags because Hannah had her art stuff, Heather had her papers. Those lasted, what, 3 years?
Yeah.
I mean, they were really shitty bags, honestly. They were really shitty. And the one I made in one sitting, and I made it the day before Christmas. It was a Christmas gift. But they lasted a long time. I mean, yeah, 3 years doesn't seem like a long time, but for it being one of the first things I've done and like... made out of yarn and how horribly I did it because I really didn't know what I was doing then. It lasted a good amount of time. Thank you, Philly Man. Hello, Queenie. Yep, there's always been some trolls, Chris. But yeah. I just want to pop on and be like, give a little rebuttal because I don't know. I didn't take offense to it. I just thought it was funny. And like, you're obviously ignorant because you obviously don't understand pricing or anything like that. Because even if I set a flat rate, let's say I wanted to make $10 off of everything, then basically materials and stuff, things would be about $20-some. But I'm not counting in my time because if I could make these really fast, then I could set a flat rate pricing out. And I'd be making I'd be charging $20, $30, $35 for them. But I'm only getting one order every few weeks, so I'm charging for my time instead of charging a flat rate. There's different ways of charging. So if you don't like my way of charging, I don't care. I never said you had to buy anything from me. I would have refused to sell anything to you anyways because I know you. You'd cut a string and be like, look, it's falling apart. Or you'd be like, oh my God, it smells like smoke. I know you. So I wouldn't sell anything to you anyway. So I don't care about your opinion. I think you need to sit down, do some research, educate yourself, and learn about what this truly is because you are obviously very, very ignorant, and I'm very sorry for you.
He knows nothing about business.
Yeah, obviously. You work in a junkyard. I mean, how would you know?
Here's the thing. A restaurant charges you at least three times more than what it costs to make it. So you go to a restaurant, they're charging too much.
He probably only goes to Mickey D's.
Well, I used to work at Mickey D's.
I can say I never worked there. But yeah. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if it was
so good this morning.
See, I can even cook. Maybe I should start a restaurant and charge $80 a pancake.
Yeah, 3 times what it costs to make.
$80.
No.
I put a lot of love, and love is expensive. I fart in them too.
No. Go back down.
And your pizzas you make, homemade pizzas, damn. Those you can charge $80.
Yeah, I make some pretty kick-ass homemade pizzas. I should do a video on my homemade pizzas. I made one yesterday, and it was gone in seconds. Me, Hannah, and Dad had some. Heather doesn't really like them, which...
I only had one piece.
Yeah, Dad only had one piece. RK Bro lost the belts. They might split up.
Of course.
I only said that for her. You have a pancake? Alright. Wasn't there 2 pancakes left?
Yeah.
We have 2 left. You want both? That's $160. I'll take it. No, I'm kidding. Please don't send any more money.
Remember, send the money to Papa Grizz. It's mine, all mine. I'm bullshitting.
Get out to do, Mr. Whistle. I can't breathe. My nose is so congested. Heather, how much would you pay for this?
In my opinion,
Yeah.
$1 million.
$1 million. I'm upping my prices. $1 million. Right here, $1 million. Hey, he stands. That's pretty cool. 1-800 go fuck yourself.
Hey.
Buddy, that's what my mailing address was.
What? What was that?
They were joking about. He said somebody he'd pay $80 for a pancake. Haley said there was 2 left, and he wanted a mailing address. And then he put just kidding.
They were good pancakes.
Well, guess what? They were made from Instant Mix. They weren't homemade.
One of those pancakes was made by scratch. With Aunt Jemima.
I literally just said they weren't homemade, and he's like, "Oh, they were made from scratch." You don't listen.
No, what did he say?
I said they were bagged pancake mix.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I did not make those homemade.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I know we got normally we make them from scratch.
Yeah,
She didn't today. She didn't today.
Well, see, nobody told me this. Maybe that's why they were so good.
You are so rude.
I mean, I don't make the greatest homemade pancakes, but
The best.
I can make pretty good instant.
So they might
Yeah,
have
that's the
been Aunt
faxing
Jemima.
number. No, I don't know what brand they were. They were
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club brand.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know this.
But when we went, it's what, a 10-pound bag?
Something like that.
It was like $5 for a 10-pound bag.
Oh, wow. That's why normally we make them from scratch because they're so damn expensive. You buy a box of Aunt Jemima's and you can make
You
them
have
cheaper.
chocolate all over your... Did you eat both of that? That's a disgusting combination. She ate her ice cream and sushi together. Ew.
Sushi cream. That sushi
Yeah.
is good.
Maybe we should have gotten Dad a sushi platter.
He's upset. He goes, where's mine?
Yeah, she got a milkshake and sushi. Damn.
And that when we get there, you're not sitting in the car, you're going with us.
Heather.
And she said something about sushi. I go, well, then you get your ass in here and pick it out. And we ordered her balloons. Because dollar store don't have any. They haven't had any graduation.
Really?
They have no helium.
Place is maybe Pickaway, but we don't know. So, and they had a bunch of Kroger's, but they were getting, thin
Well,
on.
there's been a helium shortage past 5 years or so.
But no, they had a limited supply of them. So I go, is there any way I can order them? Because I don't need them till the 4th. She goes, oh yeah. So Haley picked out which ones she wanted and we ordered them.
And you got like the last 6.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, Lordy. You gonna be on the computer long, Haley?
No, I'm thinking about getting off here because no one's really talking.
Because you ain't making me no money sitting on a computer.
They're going to take these audios and twist them.
I know, they're morons.
You won.
They're gonna have edited. Oh, I don't want to give them ideas, but I still won't say it. They're gonna edit in a whip flashing into the kitchen, and you screaming at me to make you money.
Right.
But yeah, I don't really care about wrestling, so you're gonna make comments about the Usos, but that's your problem. Alright, so if no one else has, I think I've addressed what I wanted to address.
Put a dress on Aggie.
He probably wears one.
He already has one.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, he's gonna find things to twist out of this video, I know it, and it's gonna be funny.
He's gonna call the IRS just like he came to Sydney and kicked my ass.
Yeah.
What's your name, son?
But yeah.
He never could do it.
Go ahead and call and report the new source of income, which is basically non-existent. So yeah, everything I've made off of crocheting, I've spent because buying more crocheting stuff. So I haven't really made much of a profit because it all goes back towards crocheting. So, I mean, if you want to like support me and like give me more money, I'll take it.
Hey, you gotta make over like $3,000 a year for you to have to file income tax.
Ha!
That's it.
Yeah, $3,500.
Oh, wow.
I think it is.
When the most I've made is 3, maybe 400 out of this, and it's been almost a year. So, yeah, they do need proof. They have no proof. So, hey, that's their loss. So, if, again, this dude's for sale. $35. If you're interested, let me know. I'm really trying to sell him because he's just been sitting in a bag. And I keep stuff tucked away so it doesn't get dusty and stuff. So all your accusations of, oh, it probably smells like smoke, it's probably dusty as all hell. It's not. Like, that's clean.
Well, the bins you bought like $10 each that you stored the shit in.
Yeah, and I have bins that I store things in. But yeah. So, yeah. All your accusations are literally just false and stupid.
Let's see the proof, Peggy.
Let's see the proof. Prove the proof, bitch.
Prove the proof, bitch.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to make a little rebuttal because I just thought it was funny. And, like, you're very ignorant, sir. I'm gonna be respectful now. Go ahead and educate yourself. And come back later when you learn something about running a business and what I do in general, because it's not cheap. Go on Etsy or eBay and look up handmade crocheted items. If you're going to find a good one, they're going to be more than $30 a piece.
Or they're going to look like shit.
Yeah, and if they're less, they're going to look very, very shitty. And I hate to dock, like, the creators of them, but, like, some people that sell stuff, I don't know how it sells because it just looks so bad in my opinion. But I don't mean to be rude to other people. I don't. I just...
It's the patterns they get.
Yeah, just some patterns should not be done or repeated. But yeah. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I thank you all for watching. Thank you again, Nathan, for your donation. It'll go towards,
More yarn.
yeah, probably more yarn, probably stuffing or something like that. You know, because I need to make that money that I'm not really making. So yeah. Also, I was saying that I'm going to do like a time lapse of me crocheting stuff. I haven't set up the camera and recorded anything yet because I'm lazy. So when I do it with the Yoda, I'll probably do it with the Yoda. I'm going to finish the cow as it is, and then I'll do it with the Yoda for sure. So yeah. Alright, so I thank you all for watching. Thank you to the trolls for coming in because you're still making me money by coming in. I appreciate you. Y'all are fucking stupid. Thank you to everyone who came in the chat. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And I will see y'all probably never.